Adults and 2 students are now facing disorderly conduct charges after being arrested during a brawl at a boys' basketball game at Mount Pleasant High School last night.
Officers also found a gun at the scene, sparking conversations about school safety. 12 News reporter Alex Torres-Perez joins us live in studio with what the school's doing to keep students safe. Alex?
Shannon and Mike, this actually isn't the first incident at Mount Pleasant High School this year, which is why Providence City Schools are taking action and having ongoing conversations with the Providence Police Department to keep students and faculty safe.
No spectators will be allowed at tonight's girls' basketball game at Mount Pleasant High School after a brawl took place last night. Providence police arresting Randy Espinal, Luis de Jesus, and 2 students for disorderly conduct. But the investigation is still ongoing because a gun was found during the fight. 12 News law enforcement analyst Stephen O'Donnell says it could have been a lot worse.
A bullet got dodged here, a firearm at an event in a fight where cool heads are not prevailing. A gun coming out would have changed the whole environment.
Sylvia Campus's grandson attends Mount Pleasant High School, so she wants something to be done.
The security is not good enough because guns are getting into the school. They have to up the security and have some other way of checking it because it's ridiculous. Knives, guns, drugs. The security, I don't think, is up to par.
Especially since this isn't the first incident at Mount Pleasant. Just last month, a gun was found at the school, and police also arrested a 14-year-old student for assaulting an officer during a fight. Providence City Schools stresses that safety is a priority, and O'Donnell doesn't doubt it, as it is an ongoing conversation school leaders and legislators across the country are having daily.
In general, schools are very safe. The schools take a really deep approach to school safety. Everyone I've talked to, from principals to athletic directors, they're conscious of it. But again, it happened a day ago, and now we have a gun in a school. Those conversations are probably happening today in every school in Rhode Island. What do we do the best of our ability to keep our students safe? That conversation happens daily.
And the 2 adults charged in last night's brawl pleaded not guilty in court today. They're expected to be back in front of a judge later this month. It is still unclear where the case stands for the 2 students since they are minors. Reporting live in studio, Alex Torres-Perez, 12 News.
No spectators will be allowed at Mount Pleasant High School girls basketball game tonight following a brawl that broke out in the stands last night. 2 adults and 2 students are now facing charges. 12 News reporter Alex Torres-Perez joins us now live in studio with a breakdown of what happened last night and the safety precautions the school is now taking. Alex?
Mike, all 4 suspects are facing disorderly conduct charges, and it's still really unclear what led up to the fight, but many are grateful it wasn't worse after police found a gun.
School officers calling for backup after a brawl broke out at last night's basketball game at Mount Pleasant High School. The incident report says at one point there was a group of men punching and kicking a victim on the ground, and while the school resource officer was pulling them off, a gun fell to the ground.
That is scary. That is so scary, and the first thing that came to my mind was he at the game? And that's alarming, very alarming.
Sylvia Campos says she's grateful her grandson wasn't at the game, but she's still concerned for his safety.
These kids with guns and knives, and I don't know what they get out of it. I really don't. It's sad. Really sad.
Police records say officers were able to end the fight after pulling their taser, arresting 4 people. Randy Espinal, Luis de Jesus, and 2 students who haven't been identified because of their age. Those students were taken to the training school, while the other 2 suspects appeared in court Friday morning to be officially charged. Espinal and de Jesus both pleaded not guilty and are expected back in court January 18th. The judge prohibiting them from stepping foot on the Mount Pleasant campus. 12 News law enforcement analyst Stephen O'Donnell explains what's next in their case.
Typically, if the suspect that's arrested doesn't have a record, they file it, which means if they don't do anything wrong for a year, the case gets dismissed. As for the juveniles, depending on factors that may end up in family court, it may end up in a juvenile hearing board in Providence. So it depends.
And on top of prohibiting fans from tonight's basketball game, Providence City Schools says it's having ongoing conversations with the police department to make sure students and staff are safe. And when I asked them if they're going to increase police presence at games, the school district just told me that they always have police detail throughout the season. Reporting live in studio, Alex Torres-Perez, 12 News.